up the president of Local 1110, building service worker Chuck Carver.
Hello, I'm Chuck Carver. I've been a building service worker here at ISU for 10 years, and I'm the president of the union AFSCME Local 1110. We do what work that makes ISU happen. We prepare and serve food in campus dining halls. We keep the buildings clean from classrooms to restrooms and everywhere in between. We maintain the ground, shoveling snow, cutting grass. But the university keeps salaries so low that they can't hire or keep enough staff to do this work. Let me give you a few examples. A building service worker like me starts at $13.70 an hour. Almost 20% of our bargaining unit makes that amount or less. In contrast, a livable wage here in McLean County is considered $16 an hour, and that's according to MIT. Which measures the living wages around this county and the country. Many of us right here on campus are making far short than the $16 livable wage. You know what else is short? The $14 an hour you can make as a new hire walking into Taco Bell. And it's not just about the lowest paid or falling further behind. People like me with a decade of service are barely making over $20 an hour. Some of us not even that. You could walk off the street at Rivian, Case IH, or Bridgestone and make $20 an hour. The effect is that ISU is not able to get new people in the door or keep the ones we've got. Recently, we've been losing 4 folks a month and only gaining 1. That means it's way too much work for those who remain. But when we get started in the bargaining table, administration always says the same thing. This is the 4th contract I've helped to negotiate every time they tell us there. They're willing to work on it, but we should wait for the next contract. Don't forget when it's $44 million for a new college of engineering or $1 million to pay a basketball coach who got fired. Yeah. ISU has plenty of money, but when it's us who do the work, suddenly they're broke. As you know, we voted Friday on whether to authorize a bargaining committee to call a strike if necessary. The votes have been counted. I can report that an overwhelming, near unanimous 96% voted yes to authorize the strike. This is a tremendous showing of unity by our membership. This does not mean that there will definitely be a strike. It does mean that the workers are prepared to strike, if that's what it takes to gain fairness and respect that we deserve. Yep. While nobody wants to strike, the administration has forced us to go this far because of low pay and the total disregard for us as they show it. Overwhelming a vote is a wake-up call, and I hope and I pray that they hear it, because we are the ones who make ISU happen. We are the ones who are in every building on this campus 24 hours a day. And if we strike, we will shut this university down. Amen. That's right. But it's not too late to avoid that. We are going back to the bargaining table for 2 more meetings this week. We want to reach an agreement, but it's up to the administration. They need to come prepared to make real movement, not just a few pennies that they've thrown our way so far, toward livable wages for the people who do the work at this university. Thank you. And I want to recognize the unions that are standing with us. Local 99, the IBW, SEIU, Grad Workers, IFT, Machinist Lodge 1000, the UAW. I want to thank you all for coming here today.
We do the work.
We do the work.
We do
the work.
What do we want?
Fair contract.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fair contract.
When do we want it?
Now.
It's not time to wait for the next contract. The time is now. All right. We're going to hear now from our sister local here at ISU, AFSCME Local 3236, Trish Gudeman.
My name is Trish Gudeman, first name spelled T-R-I-S-H, last name Gudeman, G-U-D-E-M-A-N. I'm Secretary and Membership Chair of AFSCME Local 3236, representing ISU clerical and healthcare employees. And we are proud to be the sister local of 1110.
Woohoo!
I myself am an office manager in the Sociology and Anthropology Department, and I have worked here for almost 10 years. As a fellow ISU employees, we face similar issues. Positions not being filled, the rest of us having to absorb the extra work but not getting compensated for it. Frustratingly low wages that trail the other public universities and don't keep up with the cost of living, and a general lack of respect and willingness by the administration to work with us. So we strongly support our sisters and brothers of Local 1110 who have taken their strike vote. And we are definitely not alone. Our student newspaper, The Vidette, has repeatedly called on the university to do better by its employees, writing, "These union members deserve fair wages, benefits, and better working conditions."
That's right.
And recently a petition has been circulating among students, hundreds of who have signed in support of a fair contract for ISU employees. I want to read you just a few of these awesome comments shared by students who have signed the petition. One wrote, "ISU staff needs better pay for the work they provide. There is no reason why a public university that receives adequate funding should not be paying livable wages to the people who keep this university afloat." Another student said, "Dining centers are understaffed and as a result generally low quality. Y'all don't even have enough people to do dishes. The obvious solution is to pay a little better so more people apply. I don't know why this is so hard for ISU to figure out." Here's another one. "As a student of Illinois State, I am appalled that my tuition dollars are not being fairly distributed."
Right? Right? Yes.
Among ISU workers by the ISU administration. I hope every one of you administrators have to clean toilets yourself for once in a while.
For real. Yeah.
Truly embarrassing to ISU. Yet another student wrote, "The people who create the spaces for our education to flourish should be able to make a livable wage."
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
finally, this one summed it up. "Do better, ISU. They do the hardest jobs. They deserve to be paid more."
So